So as I said on TikTok, Bank of America think these stocks have ultra high upside. Okay, there's 35 of them for us to go through. So let me give you what those names are, some of the fundamentals on those stocks, and more importantly, what I think. Let's go through those companies. That's the full list of them. I'm now going to take you through each and every one of them. Myself, I'll do it relatively quickly. Xometry, they think it's got 107% upside. I've got a problem with that. On the technical basis, the monthly MACD is still pointing downwards, which suggests that there's more downward momentum. It's not quite based. They think so. So I don't think that's going to make it. Also because it's on a discount cash flow, 214% overvalued, and got a heck of a lot of negative risk factors. Let's look at the next one, shall we? This is Chart Industries, and they think it's got a 43% to the upside. A couple of problems here. The MACD still falling is one, and the overvaluation of the company and the negative factors over there. Still got about 33 to go. Don't forget to like, follow, post, subscribe, all the rest of it if you like this. Renaissance, they think has got a 40% to the upside. What do I say? Well, what it looks like to me is, yes, there's something of a base. And yeah, it's sort of going sideways. This monthly MACD is going sideways, but it is significantly undervalued and looks like there's a lot of positivity there. So I'm going to give them that one. I'm going to say, yeah, they might be right on that. Health Equity, they think has got a 40% to the upside as well. They've got something of a base forming. The only problem is it's undervalued only by 3.4%, and whilst the analysts are in good agreement about the stock price rising by 42%, analysts aren't particularly accurate, and also the earnings are forecast to grow at a whopping 121%. Those forecasts will be in the price. Any miss of those huge forecasts would mean that the price is more likely to fall. Okay, Sonos, 38% to the upside. They think, what do we think? Well, we think it's broken above a downward trend. The MACD has, in actual fact, based and is starting to rise. It's undervalued by 40%. I'm going to give them this one. I think they might be right. Air Lease, almost 40% they think to the upside. The MACD, again, that momentum starting to rise a bit overbought. I'd have preferred it to be lower and then rising up. Price has been trending higher as well, but you can see, we're talking near all-time highs for it to do it, and it's significantly overvalued. So sorry, Bank of America, I'm not going to give you this one. Too many negatives and significantly overvalued. Option Care Health, 34% to the upside. That looks like it's going to continue falling. So I think this is more likely to go like this. Time will tell. Come back to this video, and it's 6.3% undervalued, just slightly undervalued, not enough undervaluation for it to be interesting for me. Driven Brands, 34.1% target to the upside. What is that? Is that likely to then go like this as it's done in the past, as it's done every other time in the past? Quite possibly, except it's overvalued, so I'm not going to give you this. Bank of America, not enough going in its place. Lear, 31% to the upside. Yep, you've got a nice little base here. You've got a good little target you could aim for if you can break what it did on the last two occasions, which is go up and then fall down. And this is sort of going here. What kind of 25% undervalued? I'm going to be neutral on this. On balance, probably won't give Bank of America the benefit of the doubt. So no, I'm afraid no. Cube Smart, okay. Cube Screens, REITs, 30% to the upside. Cube Smart, base, possible target. This is forming a nice little base. Yes, indeed it is. I like REITs this year. 27.5% undervalued as well. Okay. Got a bit of debt. That often happens with REITs and doesn't tend to be a major problem anyway. Endeavour Group, 29% to the upside. No, that doesn't convince me. This is a bit better though. 38% undervalued. Analysts in good agreement. I'm going to give them this one. I think this could do what they say. KBR, many of you will know of this one. 28% to the upside, they say. But that's falling. And I'm afraid, whilst it might do this and then go back up, it's not undervalued enough for my liking. Okay, there's a few good things on the upside. Blue Owl Capital, 27% to the upside, they say. Yeah, it's sort of triggering along. I can't even work out a discount cash flow on this one, so forget it. Jazz Pharmaceuticals, 26% to the upside. What's likely to happen here? It's going too much sideways. I mean, you know, it could be doing all of this, but 64% undervalued. So there is some potential there. Go on, give it to them. EPAM Systems, 23% to the upside. This has fallen. Can we continue upwards? Can we go up to those points we've had before? I'm not sure, because it seems to be somewhat overvalued, and I don't think they'll do it. So Sarah Therapeutics, great, thanks. What a name, 23%. And that is starting to rise, and it's actually captured quite a bit of the price there, and that's probably going to be a natural resistance. So you haven't actually got much on the upside to go, except 75% undervalued suggests to me there might be potential over there on that side. Kirby, 22.5% over there. And what have we got? That's declining. Okay, so that's declining. And therefore, I'm not going to give them this one, even though it's 34% undervalued and there's a heck of a lot of good stuff going on. It's a marginal one. You know, you might want to do it. This is part one. I'm going to record part two separately for this. Thank you very much.